Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome you all to Upper Body Flow Chair Yoga. Make sure you have some water, tissues, and a block handy. We are going to begin with pranayama, very gentle pranayama, and just few techniques to keep the body in balance, keep the energy in balance, and keep the mind quiet in harmony. So we are going to begin with Anuloma Viloma, harmonizing, unifying breath. So find yourself in a comfortable position and close your eyes, whether you're seated on your mat or your chair. And just take a moment to bring awareness to your breath. We'll do 2 sets of Anuloma Viloma for 10 rounds whenever you're ready. Always beginning and finishing on the left. Soothing, deep breath. Inhaling on the left. Pausing, exhaling through the right. Pausing, inhaling through the right. Deep breath, pausing and exhaling through the left. For 10 rounds on your own pace, with your own flow, soft breath. And as you finish, just pause to meditate. Noticing the lightness in the body, noticing the lightness, softness through the chest, clarity in the mind. And when you're ready, second set, 10 rounds for Anuloma Viloma. Just pausing, meditating on your heart center, breathing into the heart space, expanding, opening the heart. Bringing all the mind and awareness to the heart space, tapping into your intention. Coming to Kapalabhati, strengthening digestion, especially now when it's so hot, making sure that the digestive fire is balanced, it's strong. So we'll do 2 sets of Kapalabhati, 100 each. Whenever you're ready, begin deep breath into the belly and pumping the belly, allowing that inhalation, exhalation to just flow passively. Whenever you're ready, begin. Ten more, wherever you are. Deep breath in, into the heart, into the belly, expand, hold, pause for a moment, exhale when you're ready. And allowing the lightness to circulate, pausing to rest. Kapalabhati strengthens your heart, strengthens all visceral organs, brings clarity to the mind, strengthens the blood, cardiovascular system. So whenever you're ready, one more set, 100 at your own pace. Even if you do 50, that's great. A rhythmic, strong action. 10 more. And pausing, resting, feeling, taking impression of your entire being. Breathing into the entire being, expanding from the heart, softening through the belly. Soothing breath. Agnisara, just one set of Agnisara. Wherever you are, deep breath into the belly, draw the navel in and up, empty completely, and on empty, massage the belly. Just pausing to be as you finish, allowing that energy to settle, all the lightness, subtle energy in the body. For upper body practice, we'll do Ujjayi breath, the victory breath. Inhaling in and resonating that sound through the throat, constricting the throat, working on the thyroid, parathyroid, pituitary gland, also throat chakra. Here we are, strengthening laryngeal muscles, voice, communication, clarity to the mind. 7 rounds. Whenever you're ready, inhale, resonate that high-pitched sound, and exhale softly. Sound comes on the inhale, and relax through the exhale. Awareness to the third eye center, and as you rest, draw your vision in to the top of your head, in between your eyebrows, keeping your eyes closed. And from here, soft breath, seated, cat and cow, lengthening the spine, opening the throat. Focus on lengthening the neck, also extending, but without compressing. So very gentle extension with lengthening crown to the sky, lifting your heart to the crown, navel in and up, soft breath. Very gently articulating the spine, tilting the pelvis forward and back. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Feel your shoulders. Feel your shoulder blades pressing in, hugging your heart from behind, opening the heart, stretching through the collarbones. And from here, coming back to center, gently extend your legs. If you're seated on the floor, you may sit on the chair or staying on your mat. I know some of you prefer to stay on the mat, but for chair yoga, I'll demonstrate on the chair. We're coming into inhaling, bringing your arms, hands over the head, and pausing here. Settle in, stretch through the sides of your body as you gently tilt your pelvis forward. The next inhalation, lifting your chin, gentle back bend here, stretching your arms, stretching your fingers, bringing more energy. And then from here, coming back to center as the spine aligns, take another deep breath in, lengthen through the spine, focus on the spine. And then exhale, turn your palms down and stretch as much tissue as you can, reaching out. And from here again, inhaling up and exhaling down. Big circles, keeping your ears and shoulders in alignment. Exhaling down. Two more, inhaling up. Keep that length, gently draw your navel in. Stay tall through the lumbar spine. And exhale, lower down. Bring the right arm up, bend your elbow. You can bring your left hand to the elbow and open through the shoulder, going a little bit deeper. If it's in your practice and you want to bring your arm back, check in, find your fingers, maybe walking your hands in towards the center. And if you can, interlacing the finger, pausing here, deep breath into the heart. And leading with your top elbow, lifting the elbow slightly, opening up, and then exhale, kind of plugging in the elbow, pressing the top hand in, doing a little bit of PNF, increasing range of motion through the shoulder. We stretch through the shoulder. Deep breath, expanding through the right side. And then exhale, plugging that shoulder, feel your scapula, pressing the top hand down. Keep breathing, connecting that movement with the breath, creating more space through the shoulder. One more breath here. Feel that alignment. On your next inhalation, extend your arms. Top hand stretches out, reaches up, and the bottom hand reaches down. One more breath here. And then exhale your right arm. Come in across. Bring your left hand to your shoulder and gently draw that arm in. Breathe deep into the back, keeping your head in alignment. As much as you can, aligning your ears with your shoulders. Deep breath into your heart and breathe into the back. In between your shoulder blades. And above your shoulder blades, breathing into the spine. One more breath. As you exhale, release your arms, bring your right arm up, still working on the right side of the body. Sit in a comfortable position. Bring your left hand into the chair and inhale, reach up. Exhaling, coming to side flexion. Pause in side flexion. And again, working with your breath. Gently pulsing, draw the right shoulder back. And feel that energy expanding. Next inhalation, rising back to center. Exhale, release the arm. And from here, inhaling the left arm up, bend your elbow, bring your right hand into the elbow. Open up through the spine, open through the heart, gentle extension through the spine, leading with your left elbow, inhaling, growing tall, and exhaling gently, pressing your top hand in. And creating space through the shoulder. Just admitting some people. Next inhalation, lengthening our position. Draw the right hand down, left arm up. Staying in alignment, shoulders with your hips, ears with your shoulders. And exhaling your left arm, coming across, draw the left shoulder back. Ready, exhale, your hands behind you, interlace your hands behind you. Deep inhalation, lengthen the spine, and exhale, coming to forward fold, keeping your spine in alignment, folding from your hips. Draw your hands down, sacrum down, sit bones heavy, lift your pelvic floor. Deep breath into the crown, breathing, lengthening the spine. Exhale, you can come a little bit deeper, rounding the spine, any amount, connecting belly to thighs. Pressing your toes down to root down, feeling your arches lift, activating through your legs. Deep breath into your heart. On your next inhalation, use your core, navel in, and coming to rise. Exhale, release, bring your hands together. Interlace your hands and gently figure 8. Rounding, extending, flexing, bringing some energy to the wrists. Exhaling, stretch your hands forward, keep your fingers interlaced. Inhaling, arms come over the head and aligning arms with your ears as much as you can, plugging your shoulders. Inhale, grow tall, navel in, pelvic floor, core is active, and then exhale, open your heart, gentle back bend. Keep your head in alignment, soft neck, gazing up, looking up. One more breath here. And as you inhale, come back to center, and then exhale, bend your elbows, coming back to center. Hug your elbows in, 90-degree angle. Open your palms up to the sky, stretch your fingers, catching your thumb. Bringing that energy to your knuckles and finger joints, warming up your hands. Shake it off. Swing your arms forward and back. Beautiful. From here, we're coming to stand. Standing feet hip distance apart, standing beside your chair. So you always have your chair for balance if you need it. Very gently begin to twist. All that spiral energy moving from the base of your spine and feeling your spine, noticing if there is any tension, soften through the movement. Bring awareness of your breath, breathing into any area of tension, trying to relax, soften the body. And then slowly begin to look behind you. And very slowly coming back to center. Position yourself to face the chair and maybe the backrest facing you so you have room on the sides of the chair. We're coming into standing table, walking away from the chair, feet hip distance apart. Root down through your feet and inhale your arms up. Bring your hands together and then exhale, bring your hands to your heart, soften through your knees, fold forward, straight spine. So we'll do a little bit of a warm up through salutation. Inhaling, come to stand, hands over the head. And then exhale your arms down. And again, inhale, open up, reach up, hands together, lengthen through the body, navel in, pelvic floor. Exhaling, coming forward, hands to the heart, folding from the hips. And inhale, rise up, gazing forward, looking forward through all times. And exhale, stretching as much tissue as you can. Inhaling one more. Exhaling, forward fold. And from here, bring your hands to your chair and make your way to table, shifting the weight forward, walking your feet in to align pelvis and ankles. From here, cat and cow, deep breath in and out. Articulating the spine, focusing on rounding each joint in your spine, creating more space throughout each and every vertebra. Pressing the chair away from you to lift the armpits. Very gentle movement. You can very softly, gently sway your body forward, bringing more weight to your hands. Keeping your wrists lifted slightly, so we're not collapsing into the wrist. Strong knuckles, strong fingers, pressing your fingers down, feeling the knuckles and joints in your fingers pressing down. Coming back to center, you can change the position of your hands at any times. And from here, we're coming to C-shaping the spine. So you draw your left hip to your left shoulder as you exhale, inhaling, coming back to center. Exhale, right shoulder, right hip. Inhaling back to center. Every time come back to center, lengthen the spine and realign, creating more space. Exhale, hip to the shoulder and back to center. One more on each side. As you come back to center, exhale, bend your knees, sit back into Utkatasana, chair pose, pause, gently pulsing, gently balancing, loading the legs. Feel that energy, hugging skin to muscle, muscle to bone. Strong legs, release your arms, inhale your arms up. And exhale to the side, come to stand. Toe heel your feet together. Strong legs, strong foundation. Root down through your toes and inhale your arms up. Bring your hands together, aligning, growing tall. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften and keep that length. We're coming to half moon pose. Exhaling to the left side. We're going to pause here. Deep breath into the spine, deep breath into the right side of your body. Keeping your hips aligned with your knees, knees aligned with your ankles. And next inhalation, rise up, all the way up. Exhale, hands down. Bring your hands to your back, fingers pointing up, and wrap your hands over your lower ribs. Now lift your lower ribs. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, shift your pelvis forward, draw the navel in pelvic floor, lift your heart. Standing Anahata, opening the heart, draw your shoulder blades, pause here for a moment. Keep breathing into your heart, feel the stretch through the collarbone. Scoop pubic bone to navel if you feel tension through your lower back, engaging the lower abdominal muscles. Creating that flatness through the stomach. And next inhalation, coming back to center, exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, hands facing forward. From here, keeping your feet together, we're going to lift the heels as we lift the arms. So inhaling, coming up, lifting the heels. See if you can keep the connection, heel to heel, grow tall. Interlace your fingers, index fingers out. Stay tall. Lift your pelvic floor, core is active. And when you're ready, slowly exhale, just the heels, keep your arms up. And when ready, inhaling, lengthening, exhale to the right side. Pause, shift your pelvis to the left as you C-shape the spine to the right. Strong spine, bone tissue. The therapeutic home of bone tissue is the spine and the sacrum that nourishes nerve tissue. One more breath. And inhaling, coming back to center. And exhale, release your arms. Coming to face your chair for Anahata standing. Inhale your arms up, feet hip distance apart. And from here, exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, hips, place your hands right on the chair and walk your legs away so you have enough room to stretch your arms. It's almost like coming into a baby downward dog. Aligning your ears with your arms. Lift your sit bones, lengthen through the tail. Draw the navel in, pelvic floor. Create a little bit of softness through your knees and root down through your toes. Draw down through your toes, lengthen through the spine, soften through the neck. Exhale through the heart. Keep pressing your hands into the chair and feel that gentle lift through the armpits, activating through the armpits. Deep breath into your lower back. And from here, inhale, look forward, gaze forward, pause. Deep breath in. On the next inhalation, shift the weight forward. Strong arms, shifting the weight forward. And coming to align your shoulders with your hands and lift your heels, creating that danda, almost like a plank position, loading the long bones of the arms, forearms. See if in that position with the weight through your arms to your knuckles and fingers, you can still lift your wrists. So pressing your fingers really strong in. Step the right leg forward. Left leg steps back. And from here, gently pivot and inhale your left arm up. Stretch forward, reach forward and open up. So we're going to stay here and do a few circles. The front knee is aligned over the heel. Back leg is open. Inhaling, deep breath in. Big circle, gazing at your fingertips. See if you can follow your hand. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. One more circle here. And allow the next circle to lift you up so you can come into the warrior two. Allowing your legs to shift, to move, to come into alignment. Gazing forward, hug your toes, hug your feet, and draw that energy into the center. Feel your sit bones, pelvic floor lifted, lengthen through the spine. Align the left shoulder with the right shoulder and pelvis. Gentle pulses here. And from here, begin to circle your arms, stretching as much tissue as you can. And reverse. And reverse. Small circles pumping through the arms, hugging skin to muscle, muscle to bone, reverse. And from here, exhale your arms down, cross, create softness, and inhale up, all the way up. Cross, bend your elbows, and then exhale, stretch as much as you can. One more, releasing any tension. Beautiful. Exhale, coming back to warrior two. Extend through the front knee. Reach forward, coming into Trikonasana. Use your chair. Open up. Deep breath in. I'm going to pulse gently. Doing a little bit of core, pacifying liver and spleen, opening, breathing out through the left side. And from here, inhaling all the way up. Exhale, bend your knee. And then from here, release your arms, shake it off. Extend through the front, pivot on the heel, toe heel in. Coming back to center, feet together and pause. And again, coming to face the chair, inhale your arms up, all the way up, feet hip distance apart. And when you're ready, exhale, come into forward fold, hands to heart, and reach for the chair, finding that anahata, stepping away. Exhale, coming down, baby downward dog here. Deep breath into the belly, release the belly. And notice the softness through the lower back. Stretch and lengthen tailbone away from the spine. And from here, looking forward, gazing forward, shift the weight forward, lift your heels and align your shoulders with your wrists. Just pausing. Activating through the arms, fingers, knuckles. And when you're ready, step the left leg forward. Drop the back heel. And just the right arm, inhaling, gazing at the fingertips, open up. Follow your hand, big circles, inhaling up. And exhaling down. One more. And for the next one, allow that momentum to lift you up as you lift your arm, allowing your shoulders again to align. Both feet on the mat, coming into warrior two. And from here, gently pumping, draw circles, activating through the shoulders, arms. Steady breath, then reverse. Lift your pelvic floor, draw the legs, reverse. Strong foundation and reverse. One more, reverse. Feel that energy through your arms, your muscles. And then exhale, bring your hands in front and cross. And open up and cross, soften through your elbows. Big movement. Opening the wings, breathing into your armpits, one more. And coming back to warrior two, extend through the front knee and bring the arm on the chair, coming into that trikonasana, reaching up, stretching. If you want to take it to another level, you can bring your left hand to the rib cage. Strong spine. Strengthening all the intrinsic muscles through the spine, not just the core. We mostly focus on the obliques in trikonasana, but it's all the spine that's also doing its work. Next, inhale, coming back, warrior two. Pause, exhale, release your arms, extend, and toe heel in. Feet together. Coming, meeting in mountain pose, just to pause. Inhaling, arms come up. And then exhale, your hands back. Fingers pointing up, coming into the rib cage. And when you're ready, inhale, lengthen, scoop your big bone to navel, hug your legs together, pelvis, and exhale, coming into gentle back bend. Draw your shoulders together, open your elbows. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling, mountain pose. Come to stand in front of your chair. Inhaling, arms come up, coming into forward fold, hands to the heart, straight legs folding from the pelvis, hips. Inhaling, rising up, hands over the head. And again, exhaling, hands to heart, using the core, lengthening the spine. See if you can go a little bit deeper and lengthening the spine. Notice what muscles are activating, supporting you. One more breath. On the next exhalation, we're coming to bring the hands to the chair, shifting the weight forward. Lift your heels and lower your heels. Toe, heel, feet, hip distance apart, coming in for push-ups, chair push-ups, bringing your hands into comfortable position wherever you are. Elbows are facing forward, so externally rotate from your shoulders. And when you're ready, keeping the softness through the knees and the pelvis, focusing on exhaling upper body down and inhaling, pressing up for 10. Exhaling, lower any amount and inhale, press up. Feel those arm muscles. Exhaling down and inhaling up. 7 more. Feel the stretch through the spine as you lower the weight of your upper body down. And one last. And coming back to center, shift the weight back, sit back, low Utkatasana. Stretch your arms forward right on the chair. And then inhaling, coming to stand. Coming into Garudasana, eagle pose. So if you want to take it into more advanced standing, right knee crosses over, opening the arms just like Garuda, eagle pose. And then the left arm on top of the right arm. You can sit on the chair, cross the right leg on top of the left leg, and the left arm on top of the right arm. Steady gaze, gazing down. Deep and steady breath. And from here, leading with the elbows, allowing the elbows to lift as we inhale. And then exhaling, gently draw the elbows into the navel, curling in lightly. Keep hugging your legs, hugging, pressing. Strong legs. This pose actually balances Vyanavata, the water element in the body. Exhale, release. So if you're seated, just pause. If you're standing, coming into mountain pose and feel that energy. Notice your body. Where do you feel that pulsation of prana? Garudasana, bringing more energy to the body, balancing the flow of water within the body. Coming to face the chair for another set of 10 push-ups. Standing in front of your chair, feet hip distance apart. Inhale your arms up. Stretch up, look up, gaze up. Lift your pelvic floor down through your feet, hands to the heart. Exhale, forward fold. And then bring your hands to the chest, shift the weight forward, aligning your shoulders. And when you're ready, exhale, lower your heart down. Keep the spine tall. Inhaling, pressing up, exhaling down. On your own pace, looking, gazing forward, lift that chin. Just spend so much time looking down, whether we're cooking, gardening, being on our computers, reading. It's all gazing down, so lifting and just feeling the shift through the neck. Exhaling, activate through those muscles, feel those muscles, feeling your tricep, bicep, forearm muscles. Steady breath, steady movement, nice and slow, not rushing anywhere. One more. And from here, pressing up, exhale, bend your knees, sit back, keep your hands on the chair, coming to bring your thighs parallel to the floor as much as you can and hug the sit bones, feel your hamstrings activating through these big muscles, strong muscles, and then inhaling, slowly rising, coming to stand and pause. It's so hot in here. I feel like I'm doing hot yoga. And from here, shifting the weight to the right to cross the left leg over or coming to sit on the chair. You're coming to sit on the chair, you're getting same benefits as you press your legs in, lift your pelvic floor, sit bones. And now coming to the right arm on top of the left arm, interlacing your hands as much as you can and hug, arms pressing into the chest. And as we breathe, we press the chest into the arms, resisting, activating through the marma points. We are obstructing the flow through axillary lymph nodes to improve circulation, release any stagnation, working on that water element, lymph, blood, hormones, enzymes, anything that flows in the body. From here, inhaling, slowly lifting the elbows, looking up, gazing, steady. And then exhale, keep all that length, draw the elbows into the navel. And again, inhaling up. Next inhalation, coming back to center. And then exhale, slowly, gently release your arms. Coming to pause. Take a deep breath in. And notice that energy pulsing, circulating through your arms, through your legs. Coming to stand, one more set of push-ups, standing in front of your chair, feet hip distance apart. Look down through your feet. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart, forward fold. Find your chair, root down, shift the weight forward. And from here, when you're ready, 10 push-ups, exhaling nice and slow. Inhaling up. Feeling the muscles through the shoulders, through the back, shoulder blades, hugging, pressing in, navel and lengthen the spine. Nice and slow with control. Be very mindful of the movement. One more. And from here, coming back to center, step the right leg forward, left leg back, drop the heel down. Coming into warrior one, inhaling, arms come up. And gently sit into the pelvis without crossing your front knee. So you may have to walk your foot away. And if it causes too much pressure on the back knee, lift the heel up and come to high lunge. Pelvis is squared forward. Open the arms. So the left leg is back. We're coming to bend the left elbow, bring the right hand to the left elbow to just open a little bit more. Gently draw your elbow back, coming into gentle back bend. Deep and steady breath. Down through your front toes. Draw the front knee to the baby toe. To center the kneecap, feel that energy. It's the spiral energy coming from the foot to the hip. And from here, exhale, extend your arms up. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, release your hands. Bring your hands to the heart. And then from the heart to the chair, coming to forward fold, nice and slow. Extend through the front leg. And then exhale, bend your elbows and lower your heart down. Pause, deep breath in. And then inhaling, lifting your heart, pressing your chair away, bend the front knee, pivot on the back heel. And then slowly coming into wide stance. Feet apart. Shift the weight side to side. And as you shift the weight, you're going to reach the opposite hand to the knee. Using your core. Gently twisting. Gazing to the side. Keep your feet parallel to each other. Then coming back to center. Inhaling your arms up. And exhaling, forward fold. Folding all the way down. Soften through your knees. Bring your hands down to the ground or your thighs, wherever you are. If you bring your hands to your thighs, soften, bend through your knees, lengthen through the back. If you can, allow your head to hang heavy, pacifying pranavata that lives in the head. Deep breath. Walk your hands towards the left leg, bend your left knee, place the right hand down in front, or if you're working with your thigh, bring the forearm in and open through the left side. Remember to root down through your toes, that protects your knee. Gentle twist, releasing heat from the body. One more breath. And then exhale, walking back to the center, sit back and inhale, lift up, arms over the head, cross your arms, hands to the elbows. Deep inhale, lengthen, exhale, gentle back bend, and inhaling, coming back. Exhale, extend, stretch as much tissue as you can and come to toe heel your feet. Standing tall, coming into mountain pose, and coming into facing the chair. Feet hip distance apart, inhale, arms come up. Exhale them to the heart as you forward fold, finding the chair and shifting the weight. Stepping the left leg forward and right leg back. And when you're ready, inhale, arms come up. Square your pelvis. Bend the right elbow, left hand to the right elbow. Deep breath to open through the right side of your body. And again, you can always take it deeper if you can. Interlace your hands. If that's in your practice. Then open up. Deep breath. One more breath. On your next, exhaling, forward folding, coming in, connecting belly to thigh. Hands to the chair. Always use your chair for support. Breathing through the spine. And inhaling, rising. Exhale, release your hands, nice and slow. Come to pivot, wide stance. Shifting the weight side to side. And bringing the hands, opposite knee. Shake it off, release any tension through your shoulders. Coming to stand. Inhale, arms come up. And exhaling all the way down. Or coming to your thighs. Create the length through the back. We are releasing tension from the back, head, neck. And from here, shifting to the right side, left hand comes down or forearm on the thigh, wherever you are. Inhaling, opening, twisting a little bit more. Breathing into the spine, breathing into the chest. Breathe and open through the right side. Then exhale, coming back to center, nice and slow. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, sit back, walk your hands up, come to stand, roll your shoulders back. Toe heel your feet in. Coming to palm tree pose, Talasana. Heels come up, arms come up, hands come together over the head, index fingers up. Inhaling, lift your heels. See if you can keep your heels together as you extend through the body, hands together, index fingers out, interlace your fingers. And draw that energy up. Strong body. And then exhale, lower your heels down, extend your arms, stretch as much tissue as you can. Beautiful, coming to face the chair, feet hip distance apart. Inhale your arms up, hands together, and then exhale, forward fold, hands to the chair. Coming to step the right leg forward, left leg back, pivot. And the back foot is parallel to the end of your mat. We're coming to inhale the left arm up and rise up with grace. Coming into warrior two. We're going to reverse the warrior. So inhaling, the right arm comes up. This is my favorite warrior. It's like dancing warrior. So you just allow that energy to flow as you reverse. Just making sure the front knee is not crossing the ankle. You can slightly extend and flex. As you circle your arms, stretching. Bring some energy into your wrists, into your fingers. One more on each side. Find the fluidity in your body. Every joint, wrist, elbow, shoulder, spine, hips. Coming back to center. Turn towards the chair, bring your hands towards the chair, bend the knee, lift the back heel, come into high lunge, go a little bit lower, a little bit deeper, and then inhale your arms up. Bring your hands to the heart as you exhale, and then inhale, draw your shoulders back, open up, and exhale, come into a twist. We are twisting a lot today because it's really hot. So we are releasing all that heat from the liver. Liver tends to accumulate heat. And when there is too much heat in the liver, we get angry. That's what happens. So exhaling, trying to align the hands with the heart. Deep breath in and out. Breathing into the lower ribs, expanding through the lower ribs, and then exhale, pressing your lower ribs in, as if you could massage your liver. One more. Inhaling, slowly making your way forward, hands to the chair, extend the front leg back, and then use the momentum, shift the weight forward and back, and then hop the back leg, soften through the knee, coming in, walking off, heel kicks. And coming on the other side, stepping your left leg forward, right leg back, coming into big warrior two, so we can dance in the warrior two. When you're ready, exhaling, left arm stretches up, C-shaping the spine. Inhale, stretch up, and exhale, right arm over. And just find fluidity. Notice if you have tension through the spine, just add a little bit twisting. Nice and soft, legs are strong. And circle the arm down. Circle the arm. Find your own flow, find your movement. And coming back to warrior two. And from here, exhale, release the arm. And then use the strength of your body, coming to lift the back heel, coming into warrior one. Facing the chair, I'm just demonstrating so you can see me. Inhaling, arms come up, exhale to the heart, and from here we're coming into twist. Inhaling, lengthen the spine, exhale, draw the right elbow to the thigh, but lengthen through the spine, it's all that length we're keeping. And then from here, exhaling, pressing hands in and twisting. Strong legs, strong heart, strong mind. Notice in that position where you hold any stagnation, heaviness, tension, breathing into these areas. And from here, inhale, look forward, use the chair, extend through the front leg, using the momentum, hop forward. And come to stand, walk it off, have a sip of water. We're going to move the chair away as we come to sit in the middle of the mat and having the block handy, coming into Utthita Naukasana with the block in the arms. So holding the block, gently pressing into the block. Roll your shoulders back and align your spine. Keep your knees 90 degrees. Ankles are flexed. And from here, exhaling, coming to lower down slightly. We are going to twist, so exhaling to the left, pressing into the block, activating through the arms. Small movement, exhaling to the right, inhaling center, exhaling left, inhaling center. Just few, keeping the core strong. And from here, speed it up. Exhale one side, inhale the other side. Coming back to center, release the block, and come to lie on your back into the bridge position. Arms along the body, palms facing down. Feet are flat on the floor. From here, pressing the hands down, feet pressing down, back of the head pressing. So just making sure that you are aligned, gazing up. Inhale and lift, scooping the pelvis up. Align your shoulders. Pausing. Deep breath into the navel. Exhaling from the navel. Breathing into the heart. Lift your pelvis a little bit higher, scoop your big bone to navel. Breathe into the heart. One more breath. On your next exhalation, slowly lowering down one vertebra at a time. Nice and slow. Sacrum comes last and pause. Open your arms to the side, palms facing down, pressing your hands down into the floor. Toe heel your feet out to the edges of the mat. Coming to windshield wipers, nice and slow. Dropping the knees to the right side, gazing to the left side. Pause for one breath. On your inhalation, come back to center and exhale to the other side. Inhaling back to center and exhaling to the other side. Find that rotation through the neck. See if you can bring your left ear to the floor and breathe into the right side of your neck. As you inhale, come back to center. Exhale, the other side. Finding the alignment through the neck. Right ear to the floor, breathing into the left side. And then inhaling center, one more on each side. Each inhalation, lengthen the spine. Exhale, so we realign when we come to the center, using that breath to create more space, release any tension. And again, inhaling back to center, lengthen through the spine, realign, and then exhale last. And coming back to center. We're coming to draw the knees into the chest and then hug your knees in. Extend your legs up to the sky and reach towards your toes or ankles. Bring your hands to your ankles so you feel your shoulders are lifted and we're stretching through the arms. From here, draw your legs in towards your heart as much as you can, keeping your knees straight. And exhale down through the sacrum. See if you can lift the lower back. So your lower back is in neutral position. It's not collapsing. And draw your chin into your heart, pressing through the back of your head gently. So your hands could come behind the knees. And your knees could be micro bent or softly bent, depending how much length you have through the back. But you do want to feel the stretch through the arms. Connection, sacrum is heavy. The heart space, shoulder blades are heavy, and the back of your head is heavy. Deep and steady breath. Grow tall through your legs, reach your heels up towards the sky. Feeling the stretch through the lower back. And through the back of your legs. Feeling both SI joints flat on the ground, sacrum flat, pressing down, rooting down. And then exhale, soften through your legs. And then extend your legs. As we extend the legs, we're going to bring the arms along the body, palms facing down. And from here, we're going to press the forearms in, lift the heart, and gently walk your head under so you can really look behind you, using the forearms to hold you up. Draw the navel in, sit bones heavy, and lift the heart to walk your head, almost like coming to the top of the head, gazing behind you. Looking at the view behind you. And seeing the world upside down, passing prana energy in the head. Open the heart and then slowly, as you exhale, come to lie on your back and pause. Feeling the lightness in the head, just pausing. And as you exhale, gently press the back of your head into the mat. And just feeling all these muscles activating through the neck. Being in alignment, gazing up, gently draw your chin to your chest. Extend your arms along the body, bend your knees, coming back to bridge position, feet hip distance apart. And when you're ready, inhale your pelvis. Use your core and lift your pelvis as it is. Keeping that stability in the pelvis. Then notice how gently your chin draws into your chest and you're coming to that marma point on the C7 spinal process. There could be tenderness there as long as there is no pain. By compressing through that spinous process, we are releasing tension and pain from the back of the neck. And steady breath. Focus on that area just above your heart, on the back, above your shoulder blades, in the center, where your spinous process is pressing into the mat. Breathe into your throat chakra and gently press the back of your head into the mat. And then exhale, lower down, one vertebra at a time. Lower your pelvis down. Inhale, gaze behind you, lift your chin, gazing behind you. And then exhale, coming back to center. We're going to roll onto the belly. So make your way to lie on your belly. You're going to root down through the pelvis, extend the legs. You can bring your feet wide to the edges of the mat, pressing your big toes down. And from here, we're going to open the arms out to the side. Lift your head and then drop your chin, gazing forward. From here, we're going to turn the left ear towards the mat and bend the right elbow, coming to stand tall on your fingertips. You're coming to bend the right knee and then push up, push away to gently rotate onto the left side, opening through the shoulder. So it's a very small movement. If that's not in your practice, if it's in your practice, you have room in your shoulder, you can step the right foot behind your leg, open the hip. And from here, go deep into stretching that shoulder. Deep and steady breath here. And as you exhale, coming back to center, nice and slow, extending your legs out. Lift your head and then come to your chin, gently pressing your chin down. Walk your left hand to the back, right hand to the back. Find your hand on your back, interlace your fingers, and then stretch away, pressing your hands toward your feet. Lift your shoulders and inhale, lift your heart. Anchor through the pubic bone and big toes. Toes are pressing down. Deep inhalation, exhalation, gently lifting, rising and falling. And then exhale, soften through your elbows, bring your hands beside your chest. Now we're going to stretch the right arm to the side and come to stand tall on the left hand, bending the left elbow. And then exhale the right ear down to the ground, bend the left knee. And from here, very gently, just shift the weight to the right side. And you can pause here or step the leg behind you, twisting the spine, opening through the shoulder. So be very careful, gentle, listen to your body. And exhale, coming back to center. Nice and slow. Bring your hands beside your chest. Lift your head. And from here, as you inhale, you're going to walk your hands slightly in front of your shoulders. So your fingers are in front of your shoulders. Palms are pressing in. And as we inhale, see if you can rise up. Pressing your hands down, rise up, extend through your elbows and coming into upward facing dog. Maybe baby dog with your forearms down on the ground, coming into Sphinx. Wherever you are, lengthening the spine and open up. Exhaling down, nice and slow, realign. And then bring your hands beside your chest and press back. We are going to come into Anahata with a twist. So if your knees bother you, maybe you want to roll your mat in. So your knees are on the roll mat. And from here, we're coming into table. And then walking your hands forward. We're going to step the left hand forward, half a foot. So from table, step the left hand forward, just a half a foot. And inhale the right arm up. Just what we did on the chair, opening up and then thread the needle. Right arm comes underneath your left armpit. Bend the left elbow slightly and come to lie on the right shoulder. From here, square your pelvis. Draw your left hip back. Going deeper. You should feel deep stretch, spinal stretch, rib cage, shoulder. We did enough twisting and opening that this should feel juicy, should feel good in your body. And then from here, gently rising up, coming into Anahata, stepping both of hands forward and exhale your heart down. Bring your forehead down, lengthen through the tail, lift your sit bones. Deep and steady breath. Deep breath into the belly, expanding, breathing into that invisible balloon. And then inhale, coil in, keep it going to navel and rise up. Slowly walk your hands back. And from here, step the right hand forward, half a foot. Inhale the left arm up and stretch, big circle. Exhaling, coming in. And then draw the right hip back. Come to stand tall on your right hand. Elbows bent, deep twist. And then inhaling, rising, and coming to lie on your back. Take your time, come to lie on your back. Draw your knees into your chest as you come to lie on your back. And when you're ready, gently rock side to side, massaging through the lower back. Deep breath into your heart, lengthen the spine, come to center. And when you're ready, inhale, lift your heart, lift your head. Draw your chin and gazing at your knees. Take a deep breath in, root down through your sacrum. And then exhale, make yourself small, shrinking in. And again, inhale. And exhale. You're working on the Dhyana energy. One more. And then exhale, coming to lie down, coming into Shavasana. If there is anything else that your body's craving at this moment, go there, honor your body. Maybe it's as simple as stretching your arms over the head. Taking a deep breath in here. And then exhaling, coming to relax, taking a moment. Being in that moment, feeling, breathing. Shavasana, yogic sleep. Meditating on your breath, feeling your body supported. And then gently begin to breathe in through your fingers, your toes. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. And when you're ready, draw your left knee in, right knee in, and come to lie on the left side of your body. Using your left arm as a pillow, all that lunar energy with the full moon. Tapping into your heart. And then slowly rising with your eyes closed. Come to sit in a comfortable position. Bring your hands to your heart center and gently creating friction with your hands. Create friction, create heat. So you can bring that heat and light to your eyes, illuminating energy. Keeping your eyes closed, cup your hands over your eyes. Breathe in, feel the warmth of your hands over your eyes. So we can see with clarity, so we can do things with love. Open your eyes and gently draw your hands away from your face. Gazing. Bring your hands to your heart center, gently bowing your head to your heart. Thank you so much for sharing your energy, creating this beautiful energy online. Knowing that we are never alone, we are always supported. I wish this practice serves you well. Have an amazing day, full of magic, full of steady energy. And stay cool in this heat. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you.